Greetings and welcome to another fragrance review on my channel, and today we're going to be actually looking at a designer fragrance. It is a flanker of the most sold men's fragrance ever, Acqua di Gio. Of course, we're talking about Acqua di Gio Profumo, if it wasn't obvious enough from the actual title of the video. So, we're actually going to be talking about the packaging first, then we're going to talk about the notes, the overall longevity and projection, and then how this fragrance actually smells and is it worth a buy. Okay, so the first thing I like to do in my fragrance videos is to actually take a look at the packaging, but like with Aventus in the previous video, it has been unboxed so many times, so we're gonna just go quickly through the packaging. It comes in a black cardboard box with the Acqua di Gio Giorgio Armani Profumo Parfum Vaporizzatore Natural Spray in front in silver, and stamped in the bottom left corner is the actual bottle size. This is a 125 milliliter bottle. On the right it says 4.2 fluid ounces. On the sides we don't really have anything, and on the back we have some more information about the fragrance, the actual ingredients. However, this is, as far as I can see, mostly in Italian or in other foreign languages, so I didn't really bother to read through the whole thing, what it actually means. On the bottom again we have some text and possibly the batch code, I believe, at the upper right corner. And at the top of the box we have the Giorgio Armani logo stamped in, and when we open the box we get the beautiful Acqua di Gio bottle, all in black. It's a glass bottle, again like the front of the box, Acqua di Gio Giorgio Armani Profumo. This is eau de parfum concentration, if I'm not mistaken. At the bottom we have like a metal bottom with some more information stamped in it, and on the sides and the back we don't really have anything. The cap of this fragrance is magnetic, so you can actually hold the fragrance by the cap and it won't fall off. On the top of the cap, again, we have stamped in the logo of Giorgio Armani. And the actual sprayer of the bottle is very good quality. It has a nice mist to it. So that's pretty much the packaging. Now let's talk about the notes of the fragrance. As far as the top notes, we have the C notes and bergamot. Mid notes are rosemary, sage, and geranium. And at the base notes, we have incense and patchouli. On my skin, this fragrance lasts approximately 8 hours, which I believe is it's pretty good longevity-wise. Some people say it doesn't last very long on their skin. However, my experience is that it lasts quite a while. The projection is also pretty good. At the first hour and a half, 2 hours, we have about 2 meters of projection. Then it dries down and it becomes more of a skin scent. In regards to the seasons when I would wear this fragrance, I think this is a overall universal fragrance. What I do mean by this is that you can wear this in basically every season. Maybe not if you live somewhere in like Siberia where it's extremely cold, but everywhere else is fine because the opening is fresh enough for summer and spring, and the dry down is dark enough for fall and winter. Occasions when I would wear this fragrance, this is definitely a an office fragrance and also a formal event fragrance. You could also wear this casually, but I think this works best in the office and in some formal occasions. And as far as the age range, I think basically anybody could pull this off. Some people say this is more of a mature fragrance, but I think more or less anybody can pull this off depending on your actual attitude. And that's pretty much it for the general specifications. So how does this fragrance actually smell? Well, it's pretty simple. By the notes you can already guess how it smells. The opening is extremely fresh from the C notes, while the bergamot is more in the background, giving a bit of a fruity note to it, but the C notes are definitely the most prominent one. It basically smells like you're on a beach somewhere and you're sitting under, let's say, an orange tree or something. I think that's how I could best describe it. However, there aren't that many oranges, so you mostly smell the sea with a hint of orange in the background. Of course, this fragrance has been made by Alberto Morias, so it's extremely well blended and it transitions from the opening to the dry down very nicely. As the fragrance later develops, it becomes more of a green smell due to the rosemary, sage, and geranium in the mid notes, and as it dries down, it becomes this beautiful dark, warm, and earthy smell. It's earthy from the patchouli, while the incense gives it a more warm, darker tone. And I think this fragrance overall smells amazing. And you're gonna get a lot of compliments wearing it. However, some people don't like it, at least when I ask them about their opinions, but most people think this is a wonderful smelling fragrance. As you probably know, and as I've already said, this is a flanker to the most sold men's fragrance from 1996, Acqua di Gio. However, unfortunately, Acqua di Gio today is not as it was before. It has been reformulated many times, so it's a pale copy of what it used to be. And there have been many flankers of the fragrance. We had Acqua di Gio Essenza, Profumo, Absolute Instinct, Profondo, and some other, which I can't really remember at this moment, but I tried them all. And out of all the flankers, I still think that this is the best flanker. In fact, I think this is better than the original at this point. If you can find a bottle from 1996, that's probably not the case, but if you're buying Acqua di Gio today, buy Acqua di Gio Profumo, don't buy any other. In my opinion, I think this is still the best one. And also, overall, I think it's very crowd pleasing. Very few people would actually complain if they smell this on you. And that's pretty much it in regards to the fragrance. If I had to make a comparison, I would say that this is the mature grown-up version of the original Acqua di Gio. Acqua di Gio is more of a teenager, and this is an adult who's already started working and is a senior at some big company. So yeah, that's pretty much it in regards to the fragrance. Do I recommend you buying this fragrance? Absolutely, 100%. You will not regret it. Of course, always try fragrances, never blind buy them. You could regret it, but I believe this is a fragrance well worth your money. And that's pretty much it for this video. If you liked the video, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, leave a thumbs down, and maybe give me some suggestions in the comments how I can improve my content. Subscribe if you want to see more fragrance or wristwatch videos. And until next time, guys, have a great day and goodbye.